When you hear the word boundaries, most likely the first thing that comes to mind is a fence. Boundaries indicate safety and ownership lines that protect both property and ourselves. Personal boundaries can either be physical or emotional. They can also exist as healthy, unhealthy, and absent. Healthy boundaries show respect for yourselves and others. Today we're going to be discussing personal boundaries looking at real-life examples. Not respecting boundaries of yourself and others can lead to dangerous situations. Healthy boundaries are put in place to keep us safe. These boundaries can be broken when they are not respected and protected. Broken healthy boundaries are dangerous and hurtful. Having no boundaries can be just as hurtful as healthy boundaries being broken, and may cause you to feel hopeless, lost, and used. Here you see a visual of a wide open space with no boundaries in sight. Not setting or knowing boundaries can lead to confusion and abuse. When you respect boundaries, you will earn more freedom. The German Shepherd respects boundaries and is allowed to roam free. The Basset Hound does not respect boundaries and must remain on a leash. In this picture, we see Naraya showing respect for her leader's healthy boundaries by staying in the pen even though she knows she could leave. Instead, she waits for permission to exit. Now we see Solomon choosing to respect the healthy boundaries and stay inside the fence where he knows he's safe instead of venturing out and getting hurt. Now we see an example of unhealthy boundaries. Naraya is being asked to wait and respect the boundaries, and instead she pushes into the girl's space. Let's see a human demonstration of what unhealthy boundaries can look like. First, unhealthy boundaries can look like no boundaries. Sky also demonstrates no boundaries and allows the girl to do whatever she wants even if it might hurt her. Now we observe another type of unhealthy or rigid boundaries. Rigid boundaries keep people away and lead to isolation from people who want the best for you. It might look like not letting people in to share in life's ups and downs. These are unhealthy boundaries because we need each other. See the cow Isabel demonstrate rigid boundaries by running away. This is a demonstration of healthy boundaries. Healthy boundaries keep you safe and allow trustworthy people to get close to you. You can see how the words no and yes are respected as the two people get closer. In the next videos, we see Rifle and Summer showing us how horses demonstrate healthy boundaries, saying yes and no, come here or wait. Rifle says no or wait by lifting his head and directing his ears in the girl's direction. He says continue or yes by lowering his head again and grazing. It's important that we pay attention to the signs people give indicating their boundaries. If we respect the boundaries of others, we will find freedom, safety, and close connections that we need to thrive in life. Here is a demonstration of first having rigid boundaries and then letting the walls down. Pay attention to Naraya's ears. When her ears go forward, she is saying no or stop. Then we see Naraya let her walls come down because she found a trustworthy person. How do we know what a trustworthy person looks like? A trustworthy person is not demanding, abusive, selfish, but respectful and considerate. The word no is an example of a boundary. This says, I don't want to, I don't feel comfortable, I don't have time, or I don't feel safe. Even the horses sometimes say no to each other. Now think about your life. Do you have healthy boundaries, no boundaries, or rigid boundaries? Do you respect the boundaries of others?